Yeah. Soon as I walk through the door, designer is at the toe. Yeah.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a girls talk slash get ready with me video, and I'm just going to be talking about a topic that I am really feeling strongly about right now. It's just about standing firm on my beliefs in life and learning how to set boundaries. I'm 22 years old, and I feel that I'm finally getting to the point in my life where I'm learning to hold people accountable and just learning to, you can be nice and you can be sweet and that can be your personality, but you still have to be firm and somewhat aggressive for what you want in life, and you have to let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. So get into the video. And I'm sorry if I'm not going to be showing everything. It's kind of hard for me to multitask, but yeah. Okay, I kind of came onto this topic because you know what I noticed a lot in my life. It's like I reflected back to like 2 years ago or even 5 years ago, and a lot of decisions that I was making in my life, it felt like as soon as I would make a decision and I would have it set in stone in my mind, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this, it was like something would come along to distract me from that. And then it's kind of like I would let up and be like, okay, well, let me help and let me do this first before I worry about this. But that's putting myself on the back burner, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of, you know, putting myself and my life on hold because it's like I'm trying to help people, and I have no problem helping people. I love helping people, but you have to set boundaries because sometimes people don't even need help. People literally sometimes are just using you. Like some people literally will just, if you notice, you'll see people that are around when it's like they're down and they need you, and then they're so quick to forget you when they feel like they're up, but then let something else happen and here they come. And it's like, I'm tired of that. It's like I'm tired of that because it's like I don't do that to people. If I'm up, down, I'm there for you, whatever. And so it's like I'm tired of doing that. So I just got to a place where it's like I need to set boundaries because I feel that if I don't set boundaries, people will continue to walk all over me. And if someone gets mad because you're setting boundaries or you have to say no sometimes, those are not your people. I'm learning to let go of people because sometimes I think we hold on to people because of history, and a lot of times these people are very toxic to us and we're just holding on because of history, and these people probably don't even have your best interest or probably never did, but we still hold on, which is a very toxic trait. Even in my life, like when it comes to dating, I promise you, it's like you meet someone, everything's going good, and then it's like, okay, you tell them to, and this is what also needs to be said, that I feel that I want to go about things like this. Like, I want you to take me out, I want us to go on dates like that, and I want things to go like that. I'm tired of dating dudes and it's like an insecurity or a jealous thing or a competition thing. I'm tired of those dudes. I really am. Like, I'm tired, y'all. I done got to a place in my life where it's like the boundaries that I set is setting. it's set in stone. So I'm done with that. Give people multiple chances, and they're not even really sorry. You know what I mean? When you have a good heart, you have to really be careful with your heart. And I mean that for relationships, friendships, all of that, because it is a lot of evil people around here and out here. And that's something that I wish I would have learned when I'm younger. And I'm actually grateful that I'm 22 years old and I'm getting to learn these things. But there's a lot of selfish people out here, very manipulative, and they will only try to use you. And I'm tired of that. So it's like, I don't even need people around me if that's how you gonna be acting. So I'm sorry, I have not been doing this. So I'm at the point in my life now where I feel that, I don't know, I'm trying to start over and unlearn some habits that I had and really put my foot down more on things that I believe. And at the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of hard. Like, I would be like, dang, that was harsh. It was really harsh. But it was honest. And it's like you have to be more bold and speak your mind more. And people either gonna like it or they not. And I'm okay with that, honestly. I'm fine. Stay away from me if that's what you feel like is best. Yeah, I think I'm just at the point in my life where I'm honestly tired of being the person that it's like I'm there to help everyone else and be an ear for them. And then when I need people, it's like they're nowhere to be found. And I understand everyone has their own life and they're going through things. But you just get tired, you know what I mean? You get tired of being used. And so this was like one of the best things I ever did too. And also I've been practicing a lot of self-care. Okay, let's talk about self-care. Self-care is very essential because you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. And this is my thing. I've been going through a healing journey, and my relationship with God has just gotten so much closer. Not that it wasn't, but it's like I just put him first. And I decided, I really am just gonna spend some time and just be honest with myself about things that I probably was still angry at, just never forgave. And I decided with doing that, it really was needed. Okay, let's just say that. It really was needed. I really needed to take a step back and just allow myself to feel emotions that needed to be felt. And then I had to be honest with myself about why I couldn't set boundaries at times, because I knew how it felt to be counted out and no one to be there for you, or not how to be heard. And so it's like I felt like I was overcompensated for that, because I know how that feels. So then it's like I feel like I have to help you even though I was still feeling like that. So it's like you can't really help anyone when you're broken. You know what I mean? It's like I have to get better before I can really help you too, because helping you, I have no problem doing that, but it's like taking from me more, because it's like I can't pour from an empty cup. And that's what I was doing, because it's like once I get done helping everyone and really just trying to be there for everyone, it's exhausting, especially when you're constantly having to go over the same things over and over again. And I realized that I don't owe it to anyone to keep on repeating myself. Like, I really don't. I don't have to explain to anyone what I have going on in my life. You know, all I have to do is live my life and let other people live theirs and continue on the path that God has for me. I don't have to try to save everybody. What I want to do in my life could be completely different for what someone else wants to do with their life. And if someone has a problem with that and they're trying to force you or persuade you to do what they want you to do, then they're not your people. Trust me, they're not your people, because my friends that I have that are my good and true friends, we understand each other. It's like I'm not trying to persuade them to do something. It's like just positivity. But then it's like you meet other people or you're around other people and they try to be like, you should do this, or you're boring because you don't do this, or you should do this. And it's like, I don't have to do that. And if your only thing was you were going to try to change me, then why are you around me? It's like people, instead of trying to understand you, be like, you know, I'm going to change you into what I want you to be. That's not how it works. Trust me, that is not how it works. Either you meet someone and it's like, okay, I like this about that person. And not saying that people don't need change. There are places in your life that you're going to need change. But true change is not overnight. It's over time and it's constant. You know, it's a choice that you make every day. So when you meet someone and that first thing is, I feel like you need to change this, you need to change that, and they just upset because they feel like they don't have any flaws, but you have all the flaws, stay away from them. Trust me. I'm tired of people trying to manipulate me when it's them in the wrong about something, and they try to make you feel bad, and then they try to come at you with something. I'm tired of that. I'm not doing that anymore because I don't have to do that at all. Also, guys, when you start setting the tone and just the level of how people should treat you, do not be surprised when people still try to offer you less than what they feel that you're worth. A person can only give you what they feel like they're worth, and it's like, then, you know, I do pray and ask God to give me guidance and correct me if I'm wrong. And if I'm corrected on what it is that I need to be doing, then so be it. But if not, I'm not going to feel bad anymore for setting certain boundaries in my life, because it's time to be fair to myself. I feel like it's honestly time to walk away from things that mean me no good and try to stop making sense of why certain people are like they are, why things have to be done, and just trust the process more. You know, when you pray and just ask God to remove anything from your life, you can't be upset, but it's up to you to start holding people accountable and really making decisions of how you want people to approach you or treat you in your life. If you don't, ain't nothing gonna change. I'm welcoming new beginnings, and I'm saying bye to old things, because in order for you to move forward, you have to have a new mindset. Your mind has to be renewed, and you have to leave all the old things behind. So I'm ready to go into this next chapter in my life, and it's just some boundaries have to be established, and I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.